do this kind of things, and to be honest, it's quite annoying as you guys have to keep watching videos that say this thing over and over again. And sometimes it's just really sad that the norms of the society has created men that are just, should I use the word weak so I can't sound insulting, men that neglect to do the right thing. A lot of you have lost your value. I've recently made a short that tells that before you start a business, you have to provide value. I think it was a post that I made that said you have to provide value. And many people don't really want to get into that instance where they are providing value because they fail to do some certain things which should have helped them from the beginning. You see, as a man or as a human in general, there are certain things that you should be doing every single day of your life, every single waking moment of your life, such a way that naturally is going to give you that confidence boost, that lifestyle, that set that you know how you see work. You go to your phones and you see people that produce that do some certain things and you're like, I like this man, I like what he does, I like things that he does. That's because they've trained themselves to do some certain things and you are not doing it. Or because what are you doing? You're on your phone every day, watching TikTok, watching Netflix, checking out the new trendy shoes, the new trendy cars, and what's your favorite celebrity up to? Well, I'm going to change that. Well, if you are just joining for the first time, and for those that know me, I'm the Immortal Bolt, and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the steps you can follow to make you an high value man. And this is not only for man; it's also implemented in the lives of women. Women can follow those certain steps, and trust me, you guys are going to really enjoy this. Now, the first thing we do that we should stop doing as humans, as men, or okay, let me see, sorry for every other gender, I'm going to use men because this the video is directly mostly to men. So as a man, the first thing you need to stop doing is being comfortable in bed. And just in case you see my head moves here, this is where my notes are. And okay, let me just move it here. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, being comfortable in bed. See, people are too relaxed when it comes to sleeping. We feel okay. Normally, science says that when you are going to bed, you should go to bed, sleep 8 hours. You should let your brain cool down. But there are some bad habits we do on our bed that shouldn't be done. Like for instance, sleeping for too long. According to science, you have to sleep 8 hours, but those 8 hours, if you look at it, it's too much. Why did I say it's too much? Look at your life right now. If you remove 8 from 24, I guess you're left with 16. I'm not really good in maths, but I guess you're left with 16. Now, in those 16 hours of your life, what have you produced? What's that thing you've done for the first 16 hours of your life? You are sleeping for 8 hours and you have 16 hours. You haven't done anything in the 16 hours that you are given. And you think that is actually right, it's actually normal. People that are successful in life, before they got to that particular point, do you know how many sleepless nights they had? Do you know how many short nights of sleep they had? But suddenly you sit down, you're like, one day I'm going to be rich. One day I'm going to become a billionaire. One day I'm going to be this, one day I'm going to have that, one day I'm going to be... But you're sleeping 8 hours. Yeah, you have 16 hours. Everybody has 24 hours in a day, and you have 16 hours in your own day, and you haven't produced anything for 16 hours, and you are saying you want to sleep for 8 hours when you haven't done anything for 16 hours. It's wrong. Try to, I don't say you shouldn't be sleeping, but try to at least produce something at night so that you can continue the next day. Don't need to do anything, just okay, this is my normal sleeping time. For the next 1 hour, let me do something that is going to be of value. Then the moment you wake up, you should continue that thing. Now the next thing is relaxation. Is this relaxed lifestyle of, okay, it's my sleeping hour, it's a me time, I have a long day in work, okay, what's the next thing to do? Go to YouTube, or go to Netflix or go to your TikTok app, start watching your movies, start watching your series that you missed out, and you're like, oh, okay, this is a me time. But meanwhile, if you check your time, when are you meant to sleep? 1 hour passed, you're still scrolling. 2 hours passed, you're still scrolling. 3 hours passed, you're still doing that same thing over and over again. And you say that you want to have a good health. Even health wise, it's wrong. And you are saying that, okay, it's a me time. Do you know, I'm very certain you've seen this. I'm not the first person to have said this, but you'd have heard this where people tell you that the blue light that comes from your phone is just like the sunlight. So whenever your brain says that there's light, that blue light entering your face, you are still awake. So please, when you want to sleep, switch off your phone, put your phone on airplane mode, then sleep. When you wake up, continue what you are doing. Don't let the calls disturb you, and don't let the unread text. Men or women or everyone that are watching this video should be doing is working out daily. Yes, a lot of people have ignored the fact that it's a norm that we should start working out. We feel that it's another job, another sort of job that we should be doing, and yet want to start having muscle. Like, I still don't understand. Okay, this is what we should do as people. Once you wake up, the first after praying, the next thing you should do is working out. I made that post on my Instagram story but a while back that when you wake up, pray, then work out. The first 2 hours of your day should be filled with you doing something to build your muscle. And trust me, even I have been a victim of this. For a while I work out, then I stop, then continue, then stop, then continue, then stop. So that's why I'm proposing a challenge for everyone that is interested. The first 2 hours of the day, which like I said, once you've woken up, then you should do the workout. Let's do a daily challenge where we work out, and you guys are going to post it on your Instagram story and tag me. I'm going to drop my handle right now, and you guys should just tag me, and let's see what we can do from now to the end of the year. So just download the workout app. I'm going to leave the best recommended for me, which I use because I'm starting. So I'm going to leave it in the description below. It's actually a Play Store app. So if you have Android, you can also get the same app, but I don't use so if you have iOS, the same app, I don't use iPhone. So you guys can get it, and let's start working out till the end of the year, and we can achieve. Then the next thing we should start doing, if you want to become a man of value or a person of value, is reading daily. Like I said, I'm also a victim of this. I don't do it. So as I'm making this video, I'm also making it like a thing to be doing. I'll go back to the video, then look at it. Okay, this is what I've said. Then I go back to the video and say, okay, this is what I've said. Then let's start doing it. So read daily. So once you've woken up, out, then the next, whatsoever book it is, let it be a book that empowers, that is empowered, and start doing, making that an habit. Just take a chapter, then read a chapter daily. Let's give ourselves that daily challenge, and let's see how we can achieve this. A lot of people have said this because then they've achieved it, and for you and I that hasn't achieved it, let's make it something that we should wake up in the morning, pray, work out, read, then do the next thing that is needed to be done. Now, see, you should be doing that will be a person of value. It's giving yourself motivation. For people that are experience pandemic, where a lot of us don't really have enough to eat or to live the life that we are comfortable of. So even though it's once in a day or once in a week, from that combination of food that has the right nutrition and it right food that okay, you're that something that has value only my brain, that value to my brain, and something you should try doing every day. Also, the main junk consuming foods that give you that I just say okay, normal food. The same thing that I did. From now on, we are going to stop food. Also, from now on, reduce the intake of sugar and reduce the intake of salt. That is going to be not to choose a career path, whether you want to go to this way or want to go to that way. But once you've chosen a career path, you find out that most of the things you have known you already taught in school. So what you should start doing is find that career path right now. Find something that okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. The niche that I keep saying, find your niche right now. Find something that is going to okay, you've seen the value that okay from now from this moment to this moment is going to be of relevance, and start working towards that thing. Start learning the necessary skills, start putting in the necessary works, and trust me, you are going to find out that from now till 5 years to come, you are going to be at that top 1%. So do those 4 to 5 things that 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, those 5 things that I've said, and this is going to give you the right value, the thing that you really really the things that you've been requesting for, not just your fantasies, the things that you think that okay, this is what I want and this is the path I want to take in life. Do those things and you're going to get it. Now if you want to understand the reason, if you want to know why it is that you should focus on your career path, the importance of choosing a career path, you should check out this video right here, and I'm going to see you in the next moment we see each other. Thank you.